have Jayan. Can you say hi, Jayan?
Hi, Jayan.
Hi, Jayan. And he's gonna help us to show you how functional this high chair is and how many neat things it really does. I'm really excited to use it with the new baby as Vishan is 5 years old. Yeah, Jayan, who is 18 months, is going to help us demonstrate it. Now, the first thing that we love about this high chair is this 5-point harness that is locking Jayan in. He hasn't tried to get out of it yet at all, but he is very, very secure in this high chair. So even if I try to like pick him up or lift him up, it's really hard because the security here is really, really great. Your baby's not gonna be able to get out. The first thing I wanna show you about this high chair that's very unique is that this high chair actually reclines. Look, Jane, you can go nee-nee and take a nap, which means that when a baby is at a younger stage, 6 months, maybe even 5 months, if they fit into the high chair, you can feed the baby their bottle while sitting in a chair instead of having to hold the baby. And it's a great, great feature because at any spot, there's about 3 different motions that you just use this back handle for, and you can bring the seat and adjust the recline position for it, which I think is really cool that you can feed your baby a bottle while it's in the high chair so you have more time of use for the high chair. The next thing I want to show you is this very handy snack tray that is included with the high chair. Now the snack tray just goes right here and you just pop it right in and it clicks in. And if you would rather have the snack tray on the other side, you just push a button, turn it over, and click it right in to this side. Now, what I'm gonna show you here is how handy this little tray is. Here is Jayan's cup, which he can reach, and his crackers, which he can reach also. But a lot of children tend to throw their food. So there's a good chance that Jayan will not tip his food over here instead of having it right in front of him, as well as a bulky tray. The other thing which is great is I can pull up a chair here, and if I wanted to feed Jayan anything, I can be very close to him to feed him his snack. Here you go, buddy. There's no giant tray that's in my way to feed him his food or his snack, which I think is wonderful because during the time of the early stages of feeding, you don't necessarily want your child's food right in front of them so that they can toss it and it's all over the floor. So this really neat snack tray is something that's very unique to this high chair. So now what I'm going to show you is that we can just clip this off and we can put the tray on. And the tray is actually stored right here in the back of the high chair. I don't know if you can see it, but here it is. And the tray is beautiful. I have the pistachio color in this collection. There is also a beautiful pink and a blue. But the tray slides in just like the snack tray did. And now Jayan has a tray. Oh, and he would like his crackers. Now Jayan has a tray, and mind you, it is a very big tray. Water, sure, buddy. And there is his water. You can see how big the tray is. This tiny bowl is actually very small on the tray. The other feature that I wanted to show you is that when Jayan is done eating, I can just pop off this tray and I can wash this, and this entire surface remains relatively clean, which might need a wipe down. But having this pop-off tray is great. I can just take this to the sink, scrub it as much as I want, and then pop it right back in for the next meal. Another great feature is, okay, Jayan, hold on. Here, sweetie, I'm gonna move you. Another great feature is, with this high chair, is that when Jayan's ready to come and sit at the table, I can bring him right on over. And what is also wonderful is that in the front of the high chair, there are 2 wheels. So if I need to move him and bring him towards you all, here we are. And actually now we are seated at the dining table, and Jayan can join us. Jayan can join us for dinner. Sorry about that. And there he is. He's sitting right at the table, and there's no problem with him sitting at the table at the proper level. And also, if he is not at the proper level, we can move him, everyone. Let's bring Jayan up a little bit. There's 2 levers back here. Oh, and I accidentally popped him down. pull out like this. And I think this would be much easier once I took Jayan out of the high chair. So let me show you. Jayan, let's hop out, honey. Okay. There you go, sweetie. Okay, here, you want to take your snack? Here you go. If I wanted to pop Jayan higher, I just push it and the seat adjusts its height. So it's a wonderful, wonderful all-in-one product. The last thing I want to show you, as this video is getting a little bit lengthy, is for storage purposes. All you do is bring this back, you just hold these handles, and the high chair has turned into a narrow, compact storage solution so that you can stick it in your closet.